I just want to beat hell and get to 60.
Yeah, I when when my monk got to hell for the very first time, I think I died like 50 times in Act One, and then I sort of smartened up and realized that the stuff that I was getting away with wasn't working so well. You know what I mean?
Well, I usually play more fragile characters. Like my demon hunter died yesterday because of stupidity. Because instead of waiting for my cooldown on perception to go back through, I went back and tried to help on a boss that I shouldn't have been helping on with just a potion. I mean, I usually have 40,000 health going into hell. It's just, you know, it's mainly the cooldown problem. I
Yeah.
mean, I never died on hardcore in the other game because one, you could actually leave the game if you got in trouble. There was plenty of time I could have just left that game if they allowed me to do it.
Hmm.
Like in Diablo 2, they didn't have a countdown. You could just save and exit.
Yeah. What happens if you just pull the plug on this game, or like just
They,
alt
the
tab
character
or
stays
something?
in with the countdown,
Oh wow.
which is bullshit, dude. Especially for hardcore. If you lag in hardcore, you're done on higher difficulties.
Yeah, like I don't want to say it's impossible for my character to even die in Act One because, um, like there has been times where I've got Act One on farm right now, and I'll be at like half health, and there was this one boss where, well, not boss, but you know, like legendary, whatever, and
We call them bosses.
yeah,
There's
he,
bosses and there's act bosses.
yeah, well, in Inferno, the regular crap is a boss. I mean, really, the butcher's way easier than most of the crap you have to fight.
It's that
But
way in all their difficulties. The
yeah,
act, the act boss is easier than most people. Like Belial is like the only really hard act boss.
but yeah, so I'm running away from this guy, and he vortexes me into lasers and desecrate, and I literally went from half health to instantly dead.
That's what happened to my wizard. She was level 53 in Act One Hell, and I was kiting these things real good, and I had them almost done, and instantly like two arcane things put on the ground. They vortex me into the motherfuckers, and it's like, oh shit, nothing I could have done.
Yeah,
I had 4,000 defense. I had 32,000 health. I mean, I had the fucking thing on called blur, which makes you 20% more damage reduction.
mm,
At 50, I had like 70% damage reduction. That's what I had.
yep. Yeah, my monk in Inferno has like, God, I think like 500 resistance to all. And it doesn't feel like you have 500 resistance to all. It feels like you have almost none. So this is my first time playing Demon Hunter, so you probably know what I should be doing if you have any tips.
For Demon Hunter?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can give you tips for all day. I just had a 53 one die. Vault is your friend. Tactical evasion is your friend. Lightning ball is your friend, but you probably don't have it yet.
Yeah, I don't have much.
And if you don't have lightning ball, chakra times two is your friend. Chakra and whatever it is. That's what I used up until lightning ball.
I should probably add that.
But I'd put that as my right thing. Hunger arrow is probably your best hatred generator, but you probably won't need it because the bat companion almost gives you infinite hatred. Well, here's what I ran. I ran perception with the healing thing on it on my A button. Oh, well I use elective mode.
Yeah, I think everyone does. So I should be using that crap.
I use that just to keep because it's a heal spell, basically like the monk's healing, but it heals for 60% of your total life. Don't use don't do what you're doing. Double crossbow. It
Yeah.
actually takes your damage away.
Yeah, I learned my lesson on that, but this just happened to be good, so
I'm just saying a good quiver with dexterity, vitality, and attack speed is going to give you more DPS.
yeah, my monk, I usually just leave random bows in my inventory for this character. So I have some decent stuff I think coming up.
I don't really need to use the auction house for the most part. If you just if you just look at the fucking shit that they have out in the shopkeepers, or just look at the shopkeepers every time. Just look for better weapons, you'll find them. Just look for
Yeah.
vitality and your main stat, like mine's dexterity and vitality. I gotta find Forgotten Ruins.
At these levels, I agree, but like my monk, I paid like 100,000 for this fist weapon, and it's sick.
You ain't gonna pay no 100,000 on hardcore. You gonna pay 1 million for a sick weapon.
Well, I mean, it's all relative. I'm only level 45.
I mean, I don't really care about dying on this game because you don't lose your stash and you don't lose your gold, so it doesn't really matter. It's just time lost.
Yeah, it is. But I learned how to min max way better by dying. Really, I think in hardcore it's harder for me to learn from my mistakes.
Learn from the mistakes of others. I've only died 3 times
Yeah. So
the entire time the game's been out, and I've had all 3 characters were in their upper 50s in hell difficulty when I died.
well, I mean, the one argument for that though is skill can overcome a bad build or a mediocre build. That
There is no
seems good.
builds. There's no builds. You
Well,
see a monk. You see a monk doing well. Ask him what he uses. Look at it. Oh, that's why he uses it. This game is dumbed down to the point it is stupid.
I don't know. I think my monk, I've perfected it. I'd say kind of it's 2 builds that. Okay, ooh, better watch out here.
We just watch out.
I'm not used to, like, with my monk, I feel invincible. With this character, I'm like, how do I not die?
Vault. Use vault.
Definitely using that.
Your character's main advantage is her speed. Take advantage of it.
But yeah, even now, I still don't feel like I have my monk down 100%. I feel like I'm like a 95% optimized.
Doesn't matter. You know, you can run a character at 60% optimization as long as you know what you're doing. You can. I mean, this monk right here pretty much has a good weapon. I mean, I haven't really did no min maxing. I just been throwing shit on him, and it's like whatever. If I know I get in trouble, I'll pop a pot and just keep on going.
I'd recommend at this point in the game for you to just try to find fist weapons, or really any weapon with life on hit. And
You don't
then,
need it.
yeah, but it makes you like indestructible.
It's normal, dude. You
Yeah.
are indestructible. It's the fucking easy mode of the game. Like I've yet to use a potion. I mean I've hit the breath of heaven once since we started playing.
Yeah. No, I mean monk is like that. I feel like
The monk's the paladin character.
I feel like I've offended my character if I use a pot in the like first, I don't know, at least until nightmare.
I save them. I don't know why. I'm one of the few people that does.
Yeah, sometimes though I have to try to train myself to use them just so that I don't get stingy in a bad moment. Sometimes like it becomes a pride issue where I'm like, I'm not gonna pot here, and then it's like, I could have died there.
Oh, I pot if I need to. But like all like my demon, all the potions my demon hunter collected when they got outdated, I put them in the stash. So when I play another character, I have like a stack of 50 right off the bat when I get to a new area.
It's kind of cool. I usually just sell
What for the 25 gold they give you?
them.
You ain't put the chakras on yet, dude?
Yeah, I did. This attack though is like I put piercing and it penetrates, so it's getting all the AOE.
You're basically using your damn hunger arrow with 2 different bows when you should be using AOE spells. Demon hunter's all AOE.
Yeah.
It's a caster class. What it is, I mean, the caster class is switched out with a fucking bow, but then a spell, but it's still the same effect as a caster. I mean, it might not seem like you're hitting them, but you're hitting them. I mean, thing pretty much hits everything in front of you.
Well, you know what I find is the best monk stuff right now? And I'm doing it until level 50. Is use resolve and this that sweeping wind. You know, resolve's the thing that anytime you hit something, it does 25% less to you. And I think it's like level, I don't
I
know,
have it.
40 or something. You can get the sweeping wind that has like 14-yard range. So like literally, you're just a circle of damage reduction. And then the thing that decks for armor and the healing transcendence or whatever. But at like level 50, what I'm going to do with my hardcore monk is switch it up, take resolve off, and add one with everything. And what I do is I just stack. You can pick any resistance you want, but I stack arcane.
I
And
figured it out, dude.
yeah,
Monk's the easiest class in the game. It's by no means a challenge.
but you know what it does, right? It's like any one resistance gets applied to all resistance. So you can stack one resistance, and every single, even physical resistance, will become the same. It's pretty wild.
Yeah, that's why the Monk's the easiest class in the game.
Yeah. And what gets even crazier, what the hell's wrong with my character? Wow, I
Here we
cannot
are.
get to that goal. That's crazy. Um, what you can do in the auction house is you can set it for like both modifiers so that you could get like resist all and arcane. So it's like you're getting like double resist. It's pretty insane. Like I have items that give me like plus 100 to all resistance.
You only need all resistance shit till night till Inferno.
I don't know. I felt like in hell it started to matter. That's when, honestly, in this game, the first time I ever died was in hell. Really.
I mean, it's a simple game. I mean, I kind of wish Diablo 2 was still popular. I'd be playing that still.
Yeah.
Diablo 2 was a lot harder, but also gave you more exits.
One thing that's kind of goofy that I haven't been able to try with my friends yet, but they all have monk characters, is there's a, you know the pull-in skill that you've been using?
The what?
That
The
skill that
Cyclone?
pulls? Yeah. They're at like level like 60 or 59. There's a version of it where when you use it, it also heals you, and it heals your party. And one goofy thing we were doing is we were just doing like a group of monks, and we were all spamming that spell, and it was basically like a AoE chain heal. It's pretty cool. If you have your resistances in your shield and protection up high enough, it's like an invincible army of monks. The problem is you kill so damn slowly in Inferno.
I don't let killing speed dictate my character.
Yeah, but
They'll die eventually.
most Inferno, like demon hunters, they just go for damage and like fight everything off screen. They don't even bother like being near anything.
Sounds like a dumb build. Sounds like a
Yeah,
way to die if you fuck up, and you will fuck up.
yeah. And that's what I've seen.
Didn't they have two mantras on at the same time?
No,
So there's no use to double hotkey them.
nope. The best mantras at this point doesn't matter, but later on, mantra is your primary source of healing and spirit spamming. Most people, pretty much the best mantra in the game is agility with the armor bonus. But what happens is when you're spamming it, you're getting that extra 15. You know, extra 15 dodge.
Need to sell.
Alright, I just did. So I'll hang out. I'm gonna read my abilities. Let's see.
Blacksmithing is a waste of fucking time in this game.
Yes, it is. It's just a money sink that does nothing for you.
I mean, gold's so important in hardcore. Boom, right here. There we go. Yeah, I do need better armor. There's a better shield. Look, click. Seal.
Oh, I unlocked the button. Yay.
You unlock what?
The extra button slot.
Oh,
So I should probably use smokescreen.
no. Smoke screen's worthless.
Really?
It only lasts a second. They nerfed it to death.
How about shadow power to
Don't use
heal?
it.
Really?
It's worthless.
So what's the one you were saying that heals? The
Perception. Preparation.
No, I don't have that ability though yet. All I have is.
You have it now.
Let me see.
You don't, it doesn't heal though right now.
Yeah.
It doesn't heal to like level 30 something.
Gain
35, I think.
60 life after using. Oh.
60% of your life,
Yeah.
not 60.
60%. Yeah. I'll try this for now.
Vault's going to be your main defense tactic as you're out.
Yeah, I'm using that thing that makes me move faster when I vault.
Yeah, I use that the entire time. That way I can get around faster in town, get around through areas faster.
Follow
I mean,
you
pretty much
faster.
all you want to do is spam that chakras, and when you get it, ball lightning when you get it, and just fucking keep your hatred up with, whatever. And that's the Demon Hunter. You're almost maxed her out.
You know what a good trick I found in Inferno? I bound spacebar to move. So like if you're like almost trapped, like there's one little spot where you can get out, it's your best bet of not dying. At least with a melee character. With this character, I could probably just vault out.
Hold up. It's got another thing. I got Resolve on right now. What else should I get? Seize the Initiative. Your armor is increased 100% your dexterity.
Yeah, that one.
That one.
Pretty much. So when you're going dex vitality on all your items, you're also getting more armor.
Yeah.
The thing that's weird about this game compared to like WoW or something is armor basically is magic resistance. So up until Hell, you can basically think of armor as getting more magic resistance, which is a good thing.
Intelligence is magic resistance.
Yeah, it is. And it's good for a monk, but only for like a waste, like if you just happen to get some.
Yeah.
And it also has diminishing returns, so
I know it does. And my wizard had like 1,000 intelligence, and she had like 40 all resist.
yeah. But it's good for a monk, because if you just get a little bit of intelligence, you're getting that 40 for like free.
Switch out potions. Gotta go see Prometheus today.
Oh, that's awesome. I usually have Fridays off, and I'd go see it, but I have tomorrow off.
Workers for suckers.
I agree.
I was sitting there thinking about it last night. I'm like, on my personal Facebook, I'm like, I used to work 45 hours a week for like $450.
Yeah, that's
Now I make $600 a day.
Wow. I'm not even sure what I make a day. I don't really think about it. Besides, taxes take half of it.
Well, you make more than you think if you're working for a company. Like I was making $400 a week, but they was probably paying me like $2,000 because you got to pay they got to pay their part of the health care. They got to pay the self-employment tax on me
Yeah.
and all that.
Yeah, I have full benefits right now. Yay for unions.
So apparently, Shoe Nice is not the nicest person.
Who?
This Shoe Nice guy. Who would have think a person that eats stuff for a living and tried to take advantage of it wouldn't be nice? That's
Right.
all I've heard about since since I put out that I wanted to do a dual con with him. Like, he's a butthole.
Hey, wow, leveling fast.
Yeah.
Well, it's cool to finally play with you. I think I've watched about 60% of your videos since Modern Warfare 2.
It's Gavin.
I have my in-game sound so low. Should probably turn it up. I can barely hear anything that's going on.
I don't even have it on.
I uh, I don't think I've listened to the story since a long time ago.
I didn't listen to it the first time through. I don't care about it.
Yeah, I'm still fuzzy on the whole Nephilim garbage.
Well, we're not right now. We're going for Zoltan Cool, which was a Herodic mage that basically fought to basically put the three primevals, which were cast out of hell by Belial and Osmodon back in the day, into soul stones. Well, he created his own soul stone called the Black Soul Stone, which pretty much allows him to trap an unlimited number of souls in, and basically it helps him become a god in human form, known as the Nephilim. He's telling you that you are already a Nephilim, kind of like the Aryan race. All right, so on and so forth. You end up don't believing him, blah 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 blah, and you go with Adrian Leah and you side with them. Well, Adria had sex with the Dark Wonder in Diablo 2 and had a child called Leah. And through having sex with him, she basically carried over Diablo's essence into Leah, because the Dark Wonder had Diablo's Soul Stone inside of him. So you kind of get Diablo reborn in this game. He doesn't show himself to the end of Act 3 that he's actually inside of Leah. That's how he magically just pops out of nowhere. And since he was studying the Black Soul Stone, he has all the prime evils inside of him.
Yeah, this lifesteal ability is terrible.
What?
I put on Shadow Power and it's really underwhelming.
It's like 3 seconds, dude. It's worthless.
And my bar didn't even move. Maybe when I get more burst.
It's never worth it. It's a worthless skill. It's like Hydra and shit. Just not good at all. They try to say there's one build for every class. You'll
Yeah.
find it out
Hydra's
quick.
not that bad. Hydra with the arcane rune.
It's 30% of your weapon damage, dude. It's worthless.
Have you actually seen how fast it attacks though? And it's AoE.
Hydra's not AOE.
It is with arcane.
I don't know. I had a wizard up to 54, and Hydra was the most worthless skill. Like Blizzard. Blizzard's fucking worthless unless you're using it for slow. And
Yeah.
that's what I used it for. I mean, pretty much wizards use disintegrate,
I have a 55 wizard.
and she uses disintegrate, right?
Uh, yeah, I mean, well, I'm in hell with her, and the best ability I find is the, the very last orb rune. It goes through stuff, kind of like piercing orb. And so when you fight all the stuff that's invincible, that's pretty much your best bet because it just shoots right through and hits the non-invincible stuff.
Yeah, but disintegrate has that same shit.
It's the thing is like, how do I say this? It's like in okay,
Come here, stupid
uh,
snakes.
like you got. I don't know how you probably did. You didn't play WoW, did you?
No, WoW's a horrible game.
Yeah, but WoW is all about DPS. Like in this game, it's pretty much made to be WoW version of Diablo. So like they have the whole enrage timer crap. But anyway, the whole theory in WoW is like to take advantage of your global cooldowns, which
They
basically,
they need to take a rage timer out of the game. That's what they need to do.
yeah. But the whole
Think about
concept
how
of,
unfair that is for hardcore. You instantly die if you don't kill them fast enough.
yeah, I was actually watching HBO Go on my computer
That's how my
during.
wizard died.
I was watching it during my fight against the butcher with my monk in Inferno, and I actually saw what enrage looks like for the butcher. It wasn't pleasant.
Dude, even if you like my wizard, no, my wizard would still be alive right now. She had, well, no, she died. She died to the arcane crap. But like he was enraged when the arcane crap was happening, so my health was draining. Ridiculous.
Yeah, in the butcher, what happens is all the fire pits go on at once while he's enraged. Think about that.
Yeah.
It's good times, right? So yeah, I wasn't really paying attention very well, and he was at like 10% health, and all of a sudden he just went into berserker mode. It was horrible. I died.
It's ridiculous, dude. Why would they do shit like that?
Yeah, I was trying to watch like the last couple episodes of it's like Boardwalk Empire or something, and all of a sudden I look over, I'm like, what's with all the fire? And you know, as a monk, even with all the crap going on, I still stay alive a long time because I could just go heal myself and go invincible, and I went to the healing pot things. But after a while, I'm like, this is not going well. But yeah, anyway, as far as WoW's concerned, WoW is all DPS meters. That's pretty much how the game works. So like, if you didn't kill bosses within a certain period of time, your party of 40 people or whatever number would die. So the whole thing was min-maxing your global cooldown. So with Wizard, if you spam those orbs really fast, which, you know, the piercing version, that would waste all your mana, and then you switch to piercing orb, and that would be your globals until your mana came back. And it's pretty much the fastest DPS you can do. And it's one thing I really hate about this game, I'm sure you'll agree with, is like, especially it's most noticeable for me with the wizard, is pretty much if you want to play wizard properly, you only can have like 2 offensive abilities, because you got to spend all the other abilities on defensive, like diamond skin and teleport, and you need to have energy armor. It's
Yeah, I had energy armor, diamond skin, and magic weapon, and
yeah,
then I had like blizzard and like disintegrate.
yeah. I like piercing orb and whatever the other thing's called, the obliterate rune
I used the
version.
lightning skills because they were fast.
Yeah, piercing orb though is amazing. It's like, I don't know, level 35, I think. It's it's hard to explain. It's just it turns your charge bolt thing into like one ball of bolts that just goes through everything. It pretty much, see how this chakra's moving?
Yeah, I know what it
Yeah,
does.
it moves
I didn't
exactly
like
like
it. It was
that.
too slow. I used the lightning one.
Yeah, but the reason, like I was saying, kind of like the Demon Hunter, the reason I'd use that one is because my friends would play, like, they were playing Monk and like Voodoo, and so they would be kind of keeping the focus, and I'd be standing back like over here or something, just kind of spamming the orbs and the, well, both of them are orbs, so yeah. And so they would line them up for me, and I would just shoot far
Yeah, you
away.
don't have that luxury in hardcore. You gotta play by yourself most of the time.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
after normal, you can't find games.
what I would do though is I use the mastery that snares for like 3 seconds with all arcane. So I would just like spam the orb, walk backwards, spam the orb, walk backwards, and just kite the whole area. That's how I did it solo.
I just use blizzard, the snare.
Yeah, but I agree. But the problem is I would need all my other abilities. You know, like I had 2 offensive abilities, which is piercing orb and the other orb, and then I had all the other crap, you know, for defense. So, like, I love Blizzard, and the Blizzard that you can cast for 20 energy, that's a good one because you can spam the crap out of that. But, yeah, Also, Blizzard's boring as sin. Like, I would just be running in Blizzard, running Blizzard, running Blizzard. Just
You don't use it for killing them.
yeah,
You
just
blizzard, then you disintegrate,
yeah.
or you use your lightning, or your lightning thing that's really fast.
Disintegrate's really fun with a monk that pulls, though. I'll tell you, that's a fun combo. Also, the disintegrate that makes things explode for like 400 weapon damage, 400%. It's pretty fun too. And a ball.
Where the hell is this shit?
Seriously.
I am not Italian in the least bit.
I've just turned my brain off just running around.
I try to speed through acts.
This is the worst part of Act 2, is this desert wandering crap. Probably the worst part of the game, actually.
I hate the fucking end of Act 3. It's so fucking boring.
Trying to remember what... Oh, yeah, this...
The towers.
Spin in circles.
Breath of Heaven, the circle of life.
Yeah. I think the end of Act 2 is pretty cool, though. When you're in that
I just got
guy's
sweeping
area.
wind.
Yeah, that's the ability I was saying. You use that and have resolve on, and everything it's hitting is making it do less damage to you.
Circle of life on. Tip is reached.
Oh, wow, I can put another mastery on.
What else? Where the hell's sweeping wind at?
It's one of the 3 categories with explosive palm, I think. Do you use Vengeance as your second ability?
Passive skills?
Yeah.
Yeah, I use Vengeance to keep my fucking shit up. I use the tactical thing and then Vengeance, and then I use the one that critical hits gives you discipline back.
I just got Elemental Arrow.
Charging yourself 4 to continue to deal 50% with all of it. Okay. Cyclone Strike. Eye of the Storm. Sweet. Floop. You got Ball Lightning for Element Arrow? No?
Ball Lightning is level 24.
Okay. Suck it back, son. Suck it back. Okay, I gotta sell again.
Blue's over here.
Hold up.
Hey.
Ah, damn, pick the shit back up. Zoltan Cool.
Man.
Nope. Kane's lost satchel. So if we can win.
Dude loses his books pretty good, huh?
Yeah, whoever the satchel vendor was is making a fortune off of him. Gotta sell again. I sell everything. I don't bother breaking shit down.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
3,000 gold's worth a lot more to me than fucking crap.
You ever read Penny Arcades? Some good ones on this game.
What's Penny Arcades?
Wow, rings, hey.
I think I need that belt.
Penny Arcade is a like an online comic strip. It's free. It's been around forever.
I don't waste my time with that.
Dude, it's funny as hell.
I don't
Um,
like comedy.
the makers of it have done like they have their own land things now called packs. And but anyway, they're awesome. Uh, they have a comic on. They do game comics basically, but they did Diablo ones, and one of them was like a monk, and he had like a million bows in his hands, and his friend was a demon hunter, kind of following him around, and he's like, "Man, all these bows are so heavy. It must be all these elaborate enchantments on them." In the background, the demon hunter's like, "I use bows," and then he hands all the bows to the blacksmith, and the blacksmith's got like this wood chipper, and he's just throwing the crossbows in the wood chipper, and he goes, "Oh, I need more of that dust you give me. It goes well on like meats and stuff like that." Basically, making fun of the fact that you're giving this guy all these magic items, and all he gives you back is some stupid magic dust. And then also the poor demon hunter is not getting any of those weapons because you're wood chipping them all.
Yeah.
This game
I'm
doesn't
just.
really promote friendship because even if you get an awesome, let's say, bow, you'd want to sell it on the auction house to get yourself something cool.
I'm just not really big into comedy, dude. I mean, like, I can't even watch a comedy film because I don't laugh during them. I end
Well,
up watching them for the story.
I guess Penny Arcade's pretty legendary. Millions of people read it every day.
Yeah,
It,
millions of people are fucking drones too. It doesn't mean you gotta be that way.
uh, they're old school. They've been around forever.
I mean, millions of people listen to fucking Justin Bieber and Lil Wayne.
Well, that's
I mean, you gotta enjoy those.
that's the COD community. Yeah, they do comics Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. It's pretty funny.
Like I said, it won't get me to laugh. Like,
It's basically comics for gamers because they're just regular dudes that play games. Well, I shouldn't say regular dudes; they're artists and all that. But
see, I play video games for a different reason than other people.
what's
I
that?
play it strictly for the challenge. I don't play it for enjoyment. I don't do any of that.
Yeah,
I'm not the kind of guy that goes in the game and starts, laughing around and stuff. I mean, I'll play that guy. It's just not me. I mean, like if I'm not doing something that's mentally challenging, I'm bored. Like right now, I'm just going through the turns right now because this right here is simple. I'm still wishing like, why can't they just give me like a pre-made character at like level fucking 31 so I can just start Nightmare?
yeah. This game is sort of like a bizarre punishment for any attempt at skill.
Oh, they're dumbing games down left and right.
Yeah, trust me, I know.
I come from an era where games didn't hold your hand.
Yeah, you probably have no idea who I am, but I actually used to play on the same team with Waldo Dude in XCal back in Battlefield, and I used to be a tanker on the Battlefield Vietnam and Battlefield 1942 and Battlefield 2.
I love Battlefield, Bad Company. I didn't like Battlefield.
Yeah, I just bought Battlefield 3 for the PC, even though I hated it on the Xbox.
It's just as bad on the PC.
Uh,
I mean, where they fucked up with Battlefield is letting people rent their own servers.
Yeah, I mean, my biggest gripe right now is finding a server I like because my biggest thing right now is the instant spawn vehicles. It totally ruins the whole point.
They instant spawned in Bad Company too as well.
Yeah, it's
I mean, they didn't instantly spawn, but it was like 45 seconds or something.
you put all your effort into shooting something down and it's just right back. It's just like, really?
I didn't like that about Bad Company. Like Modern Combat 2 was the last good Battlefield game on console,
Yeah. All right.
and And that's mainly because you had to wait like 5 minutes for tanks and stuff like that. You couldn't really tank, or you defeated a tank, it was done for a while.
Yeah.
That way, I mean, you kind of had to ration your tanks out. Like
Uh,
if somebody bad got into the tank, you might be down that tank for the rest of the match.
I don't like the way they balance the jets at all.
I don't like
Either.
the Jets period. They should take them out the game.
I've
They're
been.
worthless.
Well, people think I'm biased because I used to play tanker in the other games, but I mean, the only thing that could kill a tank was always the stupid planes. And but I
The planes fucking kill
planes
the
are
jet
just
tanks now. It's just ridiculous. You can't even be in a tank without being just getting destroyed by some kid who spends all his time in a fucking jet.
right because they get the missile launcher tube or whatever.
Yeah, like I'm a tank guy too. Like if you look at my skill, I probably got more time in a tank than I do on the ground. And that's because tanks are a person that can ride a fucking tank well is your best asset on the battlefield.
Yeah,
He's a fucking moving piece of armor. I mean, he's constantly resetting people. He's constantly putting people on cooldown.
yeah. It's basically mobile artillery.
Yeah,
But the thing is, like, I also from Battlefield Vietnam, I'm really good at flying a helicopter. But the helicopter's like a flying death trap too, because any retard could just go glider mode in his jet and shoot a helicopter down. And
did you play Bad Company 2 on 360?
no, I had it on X or PC, but I played it very briefly because I just didn't like it.
I I find I don't buy games on PC if I don't have to.
Yeah, I mean,
I just don't like the PC community.
I think the moment I changed to console a little bit was with Black Ops. I had Black Ops on Xbox, and the community died in like a month. And it turned into every server was 24/7 Nuketown.
Yeah, that's how it's going to be on everything. I'm like, people are like PC, 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 PC. I'm like, look here, if you want to play on PC, you remember when Modern Warfare 2 was hacked on Xbox 360? That's PC.
Yeah,
When you played like 18-man Rust the entire fucking time you got on.
yeah, and not only that, but it was like 18-man Nuketown. So it was garbage. Um, you get that guy?
I'm going for him.
I'm freaking jailered over here. God, get off of me.
I got him. I mean, I'm sitting there fighting through fucking stacks of monsters trying to get this fucking little goblin.
Oh man.
I think half my level went up fighting the monsters in the cave one after his ass.
Yeah, so a friend let me have his Black Ops for Xbox, and that's when I started to play Xbox a little bit more. I got like Mass Effect on Xbox and Battlefield and Modern Warfare 3, but God, all terrible games.
Yeah, there's very little. I mean, games are getting broke down. Like I went to GameStop yesterday to try to get something new. I mean, I'd want to try Dragon's Dogma, but like I don't want to pay $60 for a game I don't know if it's gonna be good. I figure I'll just wait it out till it's like a $15 game.
Yeah, Max Payne, a few friends of mine have it, and they keep telling me to get it. I'm kind of on the fence.
I'd be on the fence too. I mean, like it's a fucking Rockstar game. The last two Max Payne sucked ass.
I remember I liked the story in them.
Dude, monks become fucking tanks quick.
Yeah, I mean, you're using a shield too. At this point, I wouldn't be using a shield, so like, you gotta be indestructible right now.
Dude, nothing can hurt me.
Yeah.
And monks naturally have 30% damage reduction out the gate.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping they bring the paladin class back on one of the next patches.
Yeah, but you're basically playing it, so.
No, I mean like with the auras and the shield abilities.
Yeah, but you have a mantra. Just give it a different name.
Yeah, but I like the paladin better.
I hear you. I'm just saying it's the same already.
It's so fucking sad to see where Blizzard went to though. Like, I love Diablo and Diablo 2, dude. I played Diablo 2 for like 6 years.
I mean, you should just start calling them Activision. It'll make more sense.
Yeah.
I mean, this game is World of Warcraft. At least Diablo version of it.
Like, why would they? Why do people let their good people go? Like Activision, Modern Warfare 2 sucked, but if they gave them the money to fucking patch it, I'm guaranteed that'd been a great game.
Modern Warfare 3?
Two.
Oh, 2? Yeah.
Think
Yeah.
about think about Modern Warfare 2's hit detection and stuff versus Modern Warfare 3.
I mean, they were basically banned from fixing it, right? So,
They couldn't fix it because they were
yeah.
in court fighting over money.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with you. If you really look back on the last, what is it, 3 of them? If you count Black Ops, Modern Warfare 2 was by far like just the better game, even though it was like the most screwed up game, like, as far as balance.
It had the best hit detection, it had the best frame rate, all this, but
It just
I
had a
mean, I like
nuke in
Black
the,
Ops. Black Ops
what
so
was it,
far is probably the best Call of Duty they've made.
Black Ops.
Yeah, I mean, if they would have used Modern Warfare 2 system, but they're not allowed to by contract.
Yeah. Basically, if what you're saying is the engine's better for Modern Warfare 2, but the gameplay's better in Black Ops.
Yeah, I
If
don't
you
like how
somehow,
fast people die in Modern Warfare 2, but I like how fast they die in Black Ops.
yeah,
I like a game with more recoil too. That's why I like Bad Company so much. Like Bad Company 1, you had to shoot a guy like 9 or 10 times to get him to die. So it actually promoted a gunfight, where other than accidentally killing somebody. I never want to accidentally kill anybody in FPS.
yeah.
And the thing with this game is it doesn't get harder. The numbers get bigger.
No, I would say my biggest rant on Diablo is that even Inferno I don't find really that hard. I just have to meet the gear requirements.
Yeah, it's like the gear you get better gear. It's the same as this.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, you still have to kind of juke the laser beams and stand out of the pits and stuff, but it's really not that hard. But yeah, um, I'd say the big thing that made Black Ops good that I think most people don't notice is the random deaths in Black Ops are way down from other games. Like Predator missiles, not in the game, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And that's a plus, you know? Like if you get killed by dogs, it's because you deserve to get killed by dogs. But you get killed by a Predator missile, it's pretty debatable whether you really deserve that or not.
There was the napalm strike, but people didn't have to use it.
Yeah, I think you could dodge that bitch, though. I mean, come on.
You seen it coming.
Yeah, you can get in a building. You just don't stand in a hallway. People still missed with it. Oh, and not only that, but dude, flak jacket.
Yeah.
I use flak jacket at least 50% of the time. I made a video of me just running through fire. That's flak jacket's just so good.
To this day, I've never gotten Flak Jacket Pro.
Wow.
To this
Oh,
day,
so you never ran through the fire?
I have never once gotten Flak Jacket Pro.
Oh wow, yeah, I always did.
I just can't get myself to pick a grenade up. I run
Mm.
from them.
I'd say every time I ever picked a grenade up, I would die, but at least I got flak jacket. You only had to pick up, what, 5?
You 10. It was 10.
Was it 10? No,
Yeah.
that's a lot. Oh my god.
It was 10. You had 10 throwbacks.
Ugh, damn.
And I looked at that as like 10 deaths I had to take.
Pretty
I wasn't going to
much.
take those deaths. Because
Dude,
I was I was a 4.5 KD player on Black Ops. I'm not about to take a free death. Fuck you.
yeah, I had 4.5 KD on my character. Um,
Yeah, I had a 4.5 KD with like 120,000 kills though.
I had, yeah, I didn't have that many. Um, My PC, well, thing is too, my PC guy, I unlocked Flak Jacket, and then I had 2 Xbox accounts, and I unlocked Flak Jacket, and then I prestiged, pretty sure, at least once on both.
I prestiged all the way up to 15 on 2 consoles,
Yeah, but
and I haven't even made it to 5th prestige on Modern Warfare 3. So it tells you how bad that game is.
but then that just goes to show though what I'm saying. Like even napalm, which is the best thing you could name, you could counter it.
Yeah, napalm is pretty much the only thing that could accidentally kill you.
You all right
I
in
mean,
there?
the only thing I
Well,
wish Black Ops had was like kill streaks that pretty much stacked.
changed.
I like
Yeah,
stackable kill streaks.
it would be sick if you could just get like 3 dogs in a
Because
game.
napalm would be so much more useful then. It'd be like napalm, attack helicopter, chopper gunner. That's what I'd run.
Yeah, they would rebalance it though. They'd have to. Whoa. Like you noticed in even in Modern Warfare 3, a lot of stuff had like the Pablo was what, like 9 kills. They like jacked up the amount of kills you needed. Well, then again, that was because the things kill streaks gave you more kill streaks. I guess that's part of it too.
Yeah. Well, I think the Pablo should still be a 9. I mean, like, kill streaks, they're cool, but they don't do shit because it's so easy to shoot them down, and they're worth other people's kill streaks now.
But you think Pablo should be 9? I think Pablo's a big floating piece of garbage.
It's good, but the fact is, everybody shoots kill streaks down in Modern Warfare 3. It's like
It
people are
doesn't even
conditioned.
have flares. Like,
It has 2 flares.
does it? The
Yeah.
Pablo?
Yeah,
Wow, I always
they
shot
gave
it
it an
down.
extra set of flares in Modern
Oh,
Warfare.
maybe they changed it. God, I shot that thing down every time.
It gets shot down so quickly because everybody shoots it down. They see that big ass Pablo flying low. It's like, oh, 3 point.
The last time I played Modern Warfare 3 was like end of January, so I remember just that thing. I heard Pablo inbound, I pulled out my stinger, and it went dead. Look at me, I can't even kill the spider on my own. Might need to check my gear. I think I probably have way better items sitting in there.
Are you still using the chakras thingy? Oh yeah,
Yeah, but it was just a solo.
but the mantle.
Yeah, I had like 3.4 KD in Modern Warfare and like 4.5 in Black Ops. But I just couldn't play the game anymore. Like, I couldn't stomach it.
I can't stomach Modern Warfare 3, dude. I literally can't. I get so pissed off almost instantaneously when I play that game. And I know what it is. It's the fucking sway on the weapons that pisses me off because it. I don't know. I just don't like the sway on the weapons. I can understand some weapons having sway, but they go overboard with sway.
I think it was actually you said this is Moab is actually frustrating because you could get like 19 kills and not get the Moab, and like normally you'd be excited to have 19 kills in a
Yeah,
row.
I did say that. It's like, yeah, 19 kills in a row. That's a good life. No, didn't get a Moab.
Right, like the
Now you just
game
pissed me off.
the game has damaged you so bad that like even when you're doing good you're mad. It's like you can't win in that game because you're doing good you're mad and you're doing bad you're mad. There's really like never, I mean, unless you have that one game where you just like,
Facing total retards.
yeah. Well, that's the other thing. I actually did like a little commentary while playing this game yesterday, and I was talking about like I have people on my Twitter that I think they're cool people and all, but like their whole channel is just like 100K kill games. And like they in Twitter admit that they just leave games until they find that easy party, and it's like,
Yeah, I mean,
what's
I
the
quit
point
playing
of
Ground
that?
War because of that. I used to play Ground War all the time, and then I looked and realized like the only reason I play Ground War is because it's easy to get big ass score games people are impressed with.
Hmm.
Like 6v6 is more challenging.
Well, back in the day, there was no stats, and people actually looked for the challenging servers. Like I remember when I
If
played
they didn't have stats in the game, I wouldn't even play it.
Well, I hear you, but when they Like, think about this, alright? If there was no stats and you were going to put a video up, I mean, yeah, you could post a video with 100 kills still, and that would be cool, I guess.
If there was
But,
no stats, I could just fucking lobby hop till I found the bad room and post a 100 kill game, and everybody like, man, he's amazing, and I could just be like, yep, 15 KD bitches,
that's
prove
right.
it.
That's true. Yeah. But, my point is, back in the day, like, when I was in leagues and stuff, the good players would always go to the same servers. And the other good players would go to the same server. Like, there wasn't like, oh man, all the good league players are on this server, so I'm not going to go there. Like, that never happened. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
you would go to that server looking for the good opponent. That was the point of the game. It's like you're saying you want to have a challenge when you play these games. That's the fun. Well, like, stupid freaking COD has ruined the whole.
I don't want to have a challenging COD though. I mean, challenging COD is just frustrating.
Okay, this is getting out of hand over here.
I hate to say it, but like Call of Duty challenge isn't fun.
But it should be. Like, that's my point. Like, they've ruined it. Like, I don't know how to say it, really. It's just
They ruined it.
the
That pretty
way,
much says it all.
yeah, the way that the games should be played, they've found a way to screw it up. Like, okay, another example. How often is it when you rape a server, all of a sudden, like, the entire other team just leaves? Like,
Yeah.
that's part of the same mentality. Like, from your and I perspective, we want to, let's say, get, like, a Moab, right? But from a scrub perspective, they just want to go, like, even or something. So if they're not going even, they leave. So, like, no matter how you break it down, like, people are leaving. It's just retarded.
And I remember when people started complaining about it on the 1v1 servers, like they finally got to the point where the games are so small they actually can make people leave. And it's like they finally noticed it. I'm like, I've been bitching about this shit since Black Ops, son. Where you been at?
Right? It's it's messed up. It's not the way it used to be. I remember, like, if I want, I remember when I was like a nobody back. I used to play Team Fortress Classic, and I used to go to all these servers with like these really good guild players, and deliberately like go to those servers just to see if I could impress them or do well against them. And like if I was beating on some guy, he wouldn't leave the game. Like he'd keep playing. He had no reason to peace out. There was no stats. It didn't matter. Not only that, but in Team Fortress Classic, like if you went like 24 and 50, that was a good score sometimes because you were playing offense. Like it's just such a different mentality. I mean, actually, I love flying the helicopter in Battlefield, but one of the most annoying things is when you're the pilot, your KD is going to take a hit that game because,
You can't kill that with the missiles.
yeah, the missiles are mostly just to wound a tank and then the turret will finish it, you know. And when I fly, I always make sure to have a friend that's going to co-pilot with me.
Oh,
You
trust
know?
me, I've done my fair share of flying. Like I actually took the time to actually learn how to fly probably about a year ago, and I got really good at it. And like in Bad Company 2, you could actually kill shit with the missiles.
Yeah.
So it didn't really matter. It was like you're fighting your gunner for the kill, but all in all, you're both going to go super positive if you're good.
Yeah. Well, in Battlefield Vietnam, there wasn't even a need for a co-pilot, so it was really fun.
You didn't really need a co-pilot in Battlefield Bad Company 2 either. I mean, it just helped to have one. I hated the planes that like the Hind that just had no gun on the fucking cockpit.
Yeah. Well, the point is too, like back in those days, if I was a pilot and granted I could get good scores because that's the way the game was designed, but I wouldn't be so inclined to think, man, I'm not going to bother flying because it's going to ruin my stats. But it's the mentality these games are breeding. It's stupid. I don't know a good alternative though because people are kind of addicted to stats and like look at these like COD Elites and Battlefield Premium. Like the whole point is obsession with stats. So I don't know.
I don't matter. I mean, if I can play it, I'm gonna be good at it. I mean, I might not be the best in the world. I might not be even close to the best in the world, but I could probably beast on a regular lobby.
Yeah. It's just the gaming industry's going to crap.
I mean, if you look at like this game for example, everybody else is like struggling to beat the game on normal. I started the game on night hardcore as soon as I hit level 10 and beat it in like the first 2 days.
I give you props. I mean, my very first character was my wizard, and I died a few times. Granted, I played like a retard. Like I basically went all intelligence, thinking, "What's the big deal? If I die, who cares?"
I need to sell soon.
Yeah, I could go now if you want.
Blue sudden assault. And when you level up, you get all these abilities. You don't even give a shit because you're just continue using what you're using.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's see what we can sell.
Let's see what I can equip. Let's see.
Okay, that's probably gonna go on. You know, another thing I don't like is kids' mentality towards what you're actually doing. Like in life, like people worry so much about how much money you make doing this stuff. It's ridiculous. Like you can't really share any of the fruits of your labor.
Well, just jealousy and stuff.
Yeah, dude. Like I recently bought a new truck, and I don't try to put it on camera at all because I know as soon as I put it on camera, I'm gonna get people unsubbing because you can afford a new truck.
That's messed up.
It is. It's like, and then on the other side, people think we make tremendous amounts of money that we don't. Well, some of us do. Like somebody like Syndicate's making $160,000 a month. Somebody like Woody's making $25,000 a month. I mean, I make anywhere from 7 to 15,000.
Yeah, I don't. I post random videos, but I don't make anything. So it's kind of like people should be doing it for fun. And I mean, for you, it's a job, and I don't know why people would even
I still do it
care.
for fun. I don't know
Yeah,
if you tell my channel, like I enjoy getting like shit in the mail. Like I really did enjoy that. That's why I went and bought a PO box.
yeah. I don't know. Probably best thing to do is just never mention money. Like I have hung around XCal and a lot of times, and I've seen his videos, and I've never once heard him mention like a dollar he makes, and it probably is like you're saying, just don't do it. The only reason I even know even close to what he makes is because I've asked Waldo, dude.
I can I can tell you exactly what XCOM makes. I don't know if he qualified for the raise, but he probably qualified for the other thing. XCOM probably makes $4,000 to $6,000 a month.
This isn't too bad. Do you
But
count that's before or after taxes though?
that's before taxes. So you got to take taxes out. So if you make you break a calculator out. Let's say XCOM made $5,000. He's going to get taxed at 0.28 1400. He makes $3,600 a month without any benefits.
Yeah, the benefits thing does kind of blow.
Yeah, that's the equivalent of working about $19 an hour. So, like, my next check is
Oh man.
my next check's gonna be $10,800 after taxes.
How much would you say you play games a day though?
I don't get to leave the house.
Dude, I think XCal probably plays games probably 18 hours a day. It's a pretty safe bet.
I mean, I don't get to play 18 hours a day. I mean, I couldn't do it. But like, usually when I wake up, I play a little bit of play some Diablo, and I'll play probably 2 hours of Diablo. Then I'll go, get some breakfast, and then I'll come back and I'll do a video, and then I'll see what I'm doing, and then I try to plan out my videos. I try to do a real life video every day of some sort. When I can do real life videos, it makes me happier because I don't have to play video games. Like, it actually gets to the point where you don't want to play video games. I'm pretty sure XCal's at that point.
No, dude, I'm telling you. I played Star Wars, that online one, with him, and like I literally couldn't log in and he wasn't there. And have you ever seen his Diablo videos at all? Like, he has I can't even, I don't even know how to put it into a number. Like, the dude has played Diablo pretty much, if I had to guess, I'd say he's probably played Diablo like 8 to 10 hours a day since it came out.
I was like that for the first week, but like after you lose a couple characters, you don't care as much. But like I play it right now, I'm playing it just because I want to play it.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this for money or anything right now, because I know that I got Fell Friday today, which is going to be an easy video, and then I'm gonna review Prometheus later today, which is something I want to do. That's gonna be easy money. So technically, I only got to make one video today.
Yeah, I'll be interested to hear what you have to say about Prometheus for sure.
Some reason people love what I have to say about movies.
Yeah, I think that's one of your strengths, actually. But the thing is, too, you're kind of assuming, like, XCal does it for views, but, like, he's only posted his hardcore and like, one random video about the patch or something. But, like, okay, in Star Wars, he probably posted, like, I don't know, like, let's say 6 Star Wars videos. But the amount of time he played was, like, 1 billion minutes.
I post generally games like that I want to play. I post enough just to pay for the game.
But I think, though, my point is he's not posting, like, obviously posting videos is what he does for a living, but he doesn't play to post per se. Like, he legitimately just plays a lot for the sake of playing a lot. Like, it's his personality. It's almost creepy.
I mean, like Minecraft. I spent like 13 hours one day playing Minecraft in there. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it day in and day out. I used to be like that. Like when Modern Warfare 2 dropped, I was so enticed with like being the first 10th prestige, I would literally play till I had to put band-aids on my hands.
Well, yeah, and the reason I bring it up has nothing to do with XCal, even though it's interesting. But the reason I bring it up is because I try to think of myself, like, let's say I quit my job and all I did was play video games, and, like, forget even maybe making money or how many videos I'd make. Let's just say it was for pure video plus fun. I don't think I could play 13 hours or more a day.
Oh, it'd be hard, dude. Like, it is hard. Like what Ernest Lee did with Modern Warfare 3. I don't know if you know who Ernest Lee is, but he was the first 10th prestige on Modern Warfare 3. That they've obviously made 15 prestiges now, but he was the first 10th.
Mm-hmm.
And like he'd live stream for like 5 days straight. Like he slept like an hour.
Yeah, there was some guy that did like 24 hours of Modern Warfare 3 trying to get Moabs. Like, oh my god. And even in the height of my gaming, even as like a younger person, I think after 8 hours, I usually would be self-burned out. Like, I'd just be like, I gotta walk away for a while.
I enjoy other things in life. Like XCal probably doesn't even have a car.
I wouldn't doubt it. I've never asked.
I mean, he just doesn't know anything else probably.
Yeah.
Like it's amazing. Like I've played with XCal on like Black Ops, and like he'll sit there and talk trash about Black Ops, but at the same time, the motherfucker is like a 10th prestige, and he's posted like 15 videos of it.
Right. Like that's see. I think the thing people that watch XCal videos but never like don't really know who he is. Like I think he puts off this idea that he almost doesn't like games or doesn't like certain games. But if you watched his like habits with playing games, it like I don't even know if it's him or not, but he started getting into Battlefield 3 all of a sudden, and I checked him out on Origin, and it's like something ridiculous. Like it's like 500 hours or something. I'm like, what?
I don't have that kind. I bought Battlefield 3 times now, and I don't have that much time in it.
See, you see what I'm saying? Like, any idea that he doesn't like take these games to another seriousness is almost like a deception. I, but it's his personality too. I don't want to say like he's doing it for any reason other than that. I just can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't imagine playing a game that much.
I couldn't do it. I mean, like my best day, I can do it like once a week.
Yeah. It's freakish. Whenever
Like
I joke with them, like I'll be he bought Star Wars after I bought Star Wars, and then he came in at like level 1, and I was like, I don't know, like let's say level 30 or something, and it took me like a week to get there. So like I'd log in and he's like level 10, and then I log in, he's level 20, and I log in, he's level 30, and it's been like a day, and like he's not logged off, like, and I'll just message him like, what level are you? What? And then he just would message back like, I forget. He made this little joke like racial advantage or something like that. Like, cause he always joked that he's like a Chinese gold farmer, and like seriously, like that's his personality. Like it's scary. Like,
you know what's scary? We've almost beaten Act Two.
yeah. And I haven't even read like one of my skills or paid attention to anything.
How much longer you got?
Let's check my clock here. I got about 20 minutes.
I mean, I tell you what I actually like long for. I long for going. I mean, I sit down working, fucking 12-hour fucking factory jobs. But I used to enjoy the shit out of World of War back in the day. Just coming home and playing it for like 6 hours straight, search and destroy, and I actually had people I wanted to hang out with on my friends list, and instead of people that you feel obligated to put on there.
Yeah. That's pretty much my life right now, but yeah. Like, it's like, I don't know. I like a game, I tell my friends, they get it, we all play together.
I miss that, where it didn't matter how good a game was or how many people played it, or like, because like right now, if I didn't have this as a job, I'd never play Call of Duty again. I never would.
I'm not getting Black Ops 2. I'm
I'm
putting my
I'm
foot
getting
down.
it. I mean, you'll get it too.
I won't. I
Like, why
made
wouldn't you get it? Your friends will get it. You know, eventually be like, all right, I'll buy it. You might not get it when it first comes out.
Yeah. The biggest joke ever made was Battlefield 2142 or whatever. Like, nobody I know bought it. And everyone I know made fun of it. And when I first saw that first Black Ops, like, video release,
You thought 2142. I know. I bought that game.
I'm like, that's 2142 Black Ops. And then they showed that gameplay, and I was like, yeah, it's a done deal.
Trying to beat up Belial.
I just think, like, I think the thing that made COD popular was that COD was popular to people who normally don't like video games.
Exactly.
But but this is my point. I think Black Ops 2, like just the aura of it, like the futuristic sci-fi-ness of it. Like I know you love sci-fi and like it's for
Oh.
you know what I mean? But like think of the other people, the guys who literally like make fun of video gamers but play COD. Do you think they're going to get all excited
No,
about
that's actually a pretty good comment to talk about.
yeah, put it in a video. That's what I'm
I mean,
saying. I think that
the people that think that call other people that play video games nerds that only play like Madden and Call of Duty because it's macho or something to do. Now they're going to have to play the nerdy version of the fucking game. And like I've said it all along, Treyarch makes the best Call of Duty. They do. I mean, World at War was better than Call of Duty 4. People might not agree with me, but it was. It had better support. It had better maps. I don't know why they make you fight this version of Belial.
I don't either. I just think that
Do you use Deadly Reach still on your big monk?
um, Deadly Reach is with the armor bonus keen thing. That's what I
Yeah.
used. Yeah, I mean, I used it in Inferno. It's just yeah, I would keep using that.
I'm wondering if I should even bother moving. We just go and let him hit me.
You could probably do it.
I got like 4,000 health.
Yeah, I would not let him hit you there.
He can't hurt me. I haven't even used a
Well,
potion
I'll
yet.
get you a potion. I don't know if does this blade's better damage. I guess because I can't possibly miss.
It
It's
does to
better.
150 damage, where your hunger arrows do 100%. I don't know if you turn on like active mode, it tells you how much percent damage everything does.
Yeah, I did. I just since we've been talking, I haven't bothered to read any of it. No, but I think that COD's success has been on the non-gamer. And I think Black Ops, it's going to be like a social experiment to see what happens. I think you're going to see a lot of backlash on Black Ops 2.
I'm hoping you don't. I'm hoping you see some cool shit that they couldn't make in a regular video game, and it just happens to come out that way.
Well, what if this happens? What if all those non-gamers stick with Modern Warfare 3 and then the gamers go to Black Ops 2? That'll be an interesting thought.
That would be even better. Because I hate to say it, I've never broke a Call of Duty in my life, but I'm breaking Modern Warfare 3. So I'm never going back to it. I never am.
Yeah, but it is your job. You might want to be careful there.
I haven't played in 4 months. I use other people's gameplay.
Well, that's awesome.
I can't stand the game. It literally makes me physically upset.
There's a two-hander I might be able to use here. That sucks.
Can you just end the act and we can just sell an act 3 tile?
Alright. Needs more escape key.
The woman's tooth to gum ratio is off. I don't know what it is. I always come get this little book.
Oh, there's a book?
Yeah, 1,500 experience.
Damn. I rushed through this game so much. One time I was just dicking around in Act 1, and I found like 3 books I'd never seen before. I was like, whoa. I really don't pay attention.
And don't feel bad. I had white gloves on to the very end of Act 2. You ever get that challenge fist miss yet?
I don't know. What's it do? What is it?
It's where Bilal doesn't hit you at all.
I don't even know if that's possible. Doesn't his arm sweep like always get you? I guess.
No, I mean like a nightmare. Well, my demon hunter, me and a barbarian killed him so fast, he didn't hit me at all, and I got that achievement fist miss.
Nice. I always find he hits me. I never even thought about trying.
I mean, I guess if you go back and help a guy through normal, you can get it too real easy. If you're doing like 7 or 8,000 DPS.
Actually, that would be cool.
And my weapon's getting outdated hard, dude.
Same here. I'll probably have to look on the auction house. There's probably something I can buy.
I'm about to buy me a weapon. I got my weapon right now does 40 damage.
Tell you what, this blades are going to do some work on this map.
Yeah. Let's wait till you get ball lightning next level.
Oh, yeah, right. Getting close.
Ball lightning is the shit, dude. Because it's like that, but it hits everything. Just shoots a ball. It's like frozen orb from Diablo 2. That's exactly what it's like.
Okay, seriously? Getting hurt here.
I have 4,000 health, so it don't really hurt me too much.
Maybe I'll actually have to use a mine now.
Damn it, I can't stand shamans. It's like they resurrect things as fast as you can kill them. It's like they just don't go away.
Yeah, my character needs some upgrades. Oh my god. I could probably get equal level gear. Probably
Let's
only
go back
have
to town real quick.
probably only have to spend like 3,000. Oh, not 3,000.
You're going to spend about 200,000 equal level gear right now.
Really? Doesn't have to be good though. You know you can set that money limit.
Yeah. Alright, there we go. There's that. I need a weapon, dog.
Dude, let's see. Let's see what level. My weapon level 22. That's actually not that bad.
My weapon level's 15.
What's your DPS on it?
39.2. But that's with a flawless ruby.
Mine's 34, and I have a level 26 one-hander sitting in my bank. That's still pretty far away.
See what I got here. Yep. There's a good one-hander. Put a fucking square ruby in the motherfucker. But that only knocked my DPS up 30. I need like 70. Revolution has come. Okay. Need dexterity. I only have 141 dexterity. Let's put a fucking square emerald in my hat. Come on, that didn't add any. Oh, that's because it doesn't add dexterity on the hat. That sucks.
My gear is so bad, it's almost comical. Let's see what level am I at. Level 13. My boots are level 4. Granted, they're pretty cool, but yeah. I guess I'll buy some new boots.
I'm stacking dexterity right now and just try to
I mean, if you use two-handers and you get the plus hit, you'll attack 15% faster, and you'll generate spirit faster, which heals you faster. You actually, at this point in the game, it's more efficient for you just to go a little bit more offensive.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
My bracers are level 12. Ah. Ooh.
Hello? I don't know. I'll check. Alright, bye. I got all this shit in my stash from like my demon hunter, and I'm just putting it on now. It's like it's amazing what the game will do when you actually run into a brick wall.
I just found a little amulet I must have left for myself at one point. That's cool.
I don't know why I kept that. I guess I kept it because the fucking unique words on it.
Maybe, let's see. I still got like 10 minutes left. Do you want to just pound through a little bit more?
Yeah. I increased my DPS to 311 from 103, so 200 more DPS should help me.
Is that all?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can kill shit now.
God, that heal spell is garbage.
What's heal spell?
I'll just keep trying shadow power, but it's really depressing.
It's worthless. Preparation is your best healing spell.
Yeah, I need it. You know what? I don't like how you're not invincible when you vault.
Yeah, it kind of sucks, but you're really quick, so most time enemies don't hit you at all. And also, demon hunters get a dodge bonus as well, just like monks.
Well, with the dex stacking, you mean?
Yeah.
Probably lightning orb plus your pull. That'll be some fun times.
Oh, you don't even need to pull a lightning orb. It hits everything on the screen.
I'm getting surrounded here. Where are all these guys coming from?
They come off the walls.
Oh yeah, they're climbing.
I hope they have some weapons that are not invented. Yeah, like you said, they're down in 21 and 42. I actually enjoyed it.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, but it comes down to personality of sci-fi a little bit too. I just, like it or not, COD's fan base is made up mostly of people who aren't gamers. I think that's going to hugely... the thing is this, I kind of want COD to fail so they'll finally make something else. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want them to be forced to actually do something else. Like,
I don't want COD to fail.
well, you think they'll actually like make it correctly? And I guess
I
there's...
think Treyarch will. Black Ops was made correctly.
Did you see a lot of the kills, what is it, perks in the Black Ops 2? I don't know if they're, I mean, the leaks, you never know if they're really true or not, but some pretty silly stuff.
Like what? They don't have the standard like ninja type perk and
And they have like weird stuff, like what is it, like pilots and crap? Like where your helicopter flies better? Just, I don't know. Maybe they're just trying to water the perks down.
I always said they should just do away with perks. They want the game to improve. Make everybody on the same level playing field all the time. One person can't reload fast, or one person can't do this faster, one person doesn't have more health, one person doesn't have more bullet damage. Everybody has the same shit with just a different gun.
But you know they'll never do it.
We missed a thing.
I can get it. Hopefully not that.
It's a siege breaker.
Did you see that guy just eat it, dude?
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Another thing that this game's getting to me is how boring the classes are.
Yeah, I feel like
Since all the classes only have one real play style, it gets really boring really quickly.
I think from up till Nightmare you can get a little creative, but it's fake kind of, because once things start to get hard, you're gonna realize what you're doing sucks.
Exactly. And it's like in Diablo 2, when I was bored, I'd make like a Hydra fucking sorceress, and then I'd go back and make a Blizzard sorceress and a Frozen Orb. There was like 3 or 4 classes that actually could work at some degree. And there's shit like the fire faucets and the equipment at high end that could actually make classes that normally wouldn't work.
Like I got
Yeah,
an
the right
example.
gear.
Like you could probably make Archon, if you soloed as a wizard, work for quite a while in this game. Where, you know, the cooldown refreshes and you get teleport, and I don't know, just kind of build the whole thing around that. But once you
Yeah,
get
but
to
it's got like a
Inferno,
30. It's got a 30-second cooldown on it.
yeah, there's the cooldown reduction thing, and then you can get the cooldown reduction mastery, and then you get teleport on it. Actually, I guess you can't really have both at the same time. But I don't know. I mean, my point is, you could kind of go somewhere with that, but well, time to play with lightning orbs. So I shouldn't use chakra now. Lightning thing.
Yeah, I'd go ball lightning. That's gonna hold you out right on through Nightmare.
Let's see, what else can I gotta get rid of this shadow. Ooh. Well, that sucks. Yeah, that sucks. Whatever, I'll use it for now. I have so many abilities. Wow.
I told you the ones you need.
Yeah.
That's the only 4 you're gonna use. I tried my hardest to find something else besides that Raven that was worth the shit, but
It's pretty much just all Raven.
yeah, I mean, Raven pretty much gives you infinite hatred. Between Raven and Vengeance.
Oh, I just crashed. Never crashed in this game before.
Oh, so you're still in the game here.
Nice, protect me.
You just finally left. You had to do the 10-second countdown. See, that's the bullshit. Like if you were in hell, your character would be done.
Damn.
What's up?
This game couldn't handle the awesomeness that is lightning ball.
Damn, they really watered down the gold they gave you on the quest, didn't they?
I don't know. Didn't read the patch notes, did they?
Yeah, like they used to give you like 2,000 gold on for every quest. Now they give you like 280.
Yeah, DRJ posted some video showing himself going to level 30 and like I don't know, would it take him like 30 minutes or something, or 40 minutes? Did you hear about that?
Yes, that's Bale running. Oh, not Bale running. Osmodon running.
Yeah.
So now they only give you like 300 experience for the Osmodon quest.
Wow, this ball thing is kind of foolproof because you don't even really have to aim that much.
It's a great perk. Just hold that. Just hold it down, and just make sure nothing hits you. The character's done. It's frozen orbs what it is without a cooldown. I don't know if you played Diablo 2.
Yeah, I did.
But if a cooldown of frozen orb didn't really bother me, because I always made like a static field orb sorceress.
I don't really remember it having a cooldown.
It did.
Really?
It goes. There's like a second or two.
You sure that wasn't just like an inherent attack slow?
No. It was a cooldown.
Good God, things are dying fast now. It's awesome.
Yeah, because the thing does it does like it turns your DPS into like 1500. Because your DPS is based off 100%, and that thing does 150% of your DPS.
Yeah, well, if I hit two things, that's what basically
And
like 300% damage.
Yeah, like and it hits more than once too.
Does it really? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's like shooting backwards.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's broken. Awesome. Oh, good times.
Yay, catapults. Fucking worthless. The cool thing about it is you can get a big two-handed crossbow and it still shoots about the same speed.
Nice.
Because, you know, big two-handed crossbows do the most damage.
Yeah. Yeah, I know one-handers suck, but it's just all I ever get. I don't know if they do it on purpose or my luck or what, but
No, they don't suck. You can get the same damage one-hander as you can a crossbow. You just got to pay more money for it because it shoots fast, and you can use your shield with it.
yeah. Did you get a new weapon too? Because all of a sudden this doesn't feel challenging. Like, not that it was
I
challenging.
just added
but
dexterity.
yeah.
I switched the ruby out and added dexterity.
Yeah, the dodge chance too. Dex is just so good. Like, you're getting armor, dodge, and offense.
Yeah, my armor right now is higher than my demon hunters. Was it level 53? See what it says. I got a 57% damage reduction right now. I'm not even getting hurt.
Wow. Let
me know if you ever need heal, because I keep Breath of Heaven on.
Yeah, well, actually, because right now I'm not healing. When do I get that? I think it's level 35. God, it's gonna be a while.
Dude, damn. I just realized I could have put something on my fucking dodge mantra.
Yeah, dude, the hard target, right?
Yeah.
There, you got 20 more armor now. 20%.
Yeah. Now my armor's like 1600.
Yeah, that's pretty much the best one. The most fun version of that mantra is level 58. Every time you dodge, you do AoE damage. It's really good when you've got an area on farm.
This area is a really good combo. Monk Demon Hunter.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty much the best combo, actually. Demon Hunter's better than Wizard, and Monk is better than Barbarian.
Oh no, I like the barbarians too. I mean, if I'm playing another class, for some reason I'd rather have a barbarian as the tank because they got that battle order that gives you a little bit of health, and they have shout, which increases your armor, and then they have those little gladiatorial fighters, and they have their own little pull spells as well.
Yeah. I mean, I played with a Barb my first time through to Hell, and it wasn't exactly bad. He was actually dominating and getting more experience than everyone else for a while. But I think it starts to slow down.
Oh, he has to take as the difficulty increases, he takes a tank rollover.
Yeah, he's not a wrecking machine anymore. It's just crazy the stuff you're standing in.
Yeah, and I took like those little fire enchanted blasts right to the face. It didn't even take my health down. I got 3,000 health. I took my health took 1,000 hit, adding the dexterity into it, but like it didn't even affect me.
You're not using Sweeping Wind yet, though, huh?
Yeah, I'm using it.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, you're right.
I hit the cyclone and I hit the sweeping wind and just keep cycloning them and just hitting with the. I'm using the piercing trident right now because I don't really need the extra armor.
Yeah, I'm used to the wind being like a sandy color. What is that one anyway? What does that wind do?
This one's just a base.
Oh,
I
it's
ain't.
base. All right.
I don't get anything else to 27, and that just increases duration.
Believe it or not, the duration one's pretty amazing because
Surround yourself in a vortex that continually deals 15% weapon damage to 10 yards. Vortex lasts 6 seconds and refreshes each time you strike an enemy with a melee attack, landing a critical hit.
Yeah, the duration one's pretty slick because if you can, you don't want to be recasting it, you know. So because the level 3 is beast.
What was level 3?
Every time you get the crit, it gets higher and higher, and it eventually becomes like 60%, I believe, of your weapon damage.
Oh, yeah.
And it's AoE, so it's pretty slick.
And I can't believe we're powering through these things. If you didn't have to go to work, we'd be done with normal here in about an hour and a half.
I know, it sucks. I normally have this day off, too. But yeah, I gotta pay my bills.
Bill paying is key.
I'm probably going to call it right here, actually. It's a good time to stop. Ugh. Are you going to keep going, sir?
I can hold off. I don't know why I'm trying to TP to town when the thing's right here.
When do you usually play this game?
In the mornings.
See, I usually am up in the morning, so maybe we should do that more often.
The first thing I wake up is I play for this about 2 hours.
That's my one. Alright, dude, I'm peacing out. Good game.
Alright, buddy.